Hey everybody, welcome to another week. Another week where I have another word. In fact, I'm probably going to keep this trend all the way through the end of the year. I've been thinking about it. Seems like there's so many words, I could focus on one word all the time and we'd never run out of words, which is really exciting, right? Well, if you're a words guy like I am, I'm words of affirmation. I love words. I live in a world of words. Words are pretty cool. So I have another word for you today, and that word is abundant. Abundant. We're about to run into a season of abundance. In fact, that season of abundance starts on Monday. It's hard to believe, but Monday is already Halloween. And as we think about Halloween, what do we think of? Well, we naturally, for the most part, think of candy. And in the neighborhood that I live in, there's gonna be an abundance of candy. There's gonna be a ton of candy. In fact, kids in my neighborhood are gonna come back with literally pillowcases full of candy. And we're gonna have candy for a really long time. We are gonna have an abundance of candy. And that's when the season starts, right? It starts on Monday, we get all sorts of candy, and then it goes into the next month, and then we're into Thanksgiving, and there's gonna be an abundance of food, and we're gonna unbuckle our belts, and we're gonna sit around and we're gonna watch football because we're so full because we've shoved our faces full of food. And then we get into December, and what's December about? December's about baking, and it's about cookies, and it's about Christmas, and it's about eating some more. And then in January, we're gonna have to start a diet so we can lose 20 pounds. Christmas is also about giving gifts, an abundance of gifts. The season is a season of abundance. There's going to be a lot that's going on. And as we think about this season, though, we think about the idea of getting. We get a lot. When we think about abundant, it's about the amount of stuff that we're going to receive. It's gonna be coming at us. There's gonna be candy and food and gifts. We're gonna get. And is that what we really want? Well, see, there is something that we want, something that we get that's abundant. But it's not food, it's not candy, it's not gifts. It's something completely different. See, in John 10:10, Jesus said, I've come to give you life, and to give you life abundantly. See, we should want something in abundance, but it's not stuff. Jesus said, I give you something, I give you life, and I give you abundantly. In fact, in that passage, the word literally means that which goes way beyond necessity. Here in the United States, we have more than we could ever imagine. You know, what's interesting within that is we continue to want more, and we take, and we take, and we say, give me. But Jesus said, I give you a life that I want you to have in abundance. See, the gift Jesus was giving was something greater than any gift ever given. And it was a gift that when we accept what he's given us, we will live life abundantly. And it's not because we'll then get more. Actually, Jesus said, you know what abundant life is? Abundant life is about giving what you've received. Giving beyond what you have. Giving because you have more than you need. In this season, as we come into a giving myself what I want season, let's think about something else. Let's think about it differently. Let's think about giving it away. Rather than getting, let's live the abundant life and let's give. See, the context of Jesus speaking in John says, I give you life, I give it abundantly, that he was the shepherd. And ultimately what he says is, I give my whole life for you so you can get life and get it in abundance. See, Jesus has given us all that we need. Our responsibility then is to give it back and give more than we could possibly even imagine. So this season, as we go into a getting season, let's go into a giving season. And let's give what we've been given. And let's live life abundantly, not by getting, but by giving. And then let's see what happens. And I bet you enjoy it way more when you give than when you receive. Have a great week. See you next week.